Hello, this is Dr. Melida Barrow. I have a message for you today. Mother-daughter dysfunctional relationship. It is one thing to be dipped in venom by those you don't really care about, but when it is by the person who is meant to love you, hold you, and take the sharp edges off the world while teaching you love, wisdom, and warmth, how to do it for yourself, it changes you. There is a different kind of hurt that can only come from a toxic mother. Someone is meant to love you and care for you. Not all mothers are loving and kind. Not all mothers love their children. If your mother is, be thankful, thank God, and be grateful. Not everyone are so blessed. Those with loving mothers often bash any who dare to speak otherwise about persons who bore them. They would say, "She's brought you into this world. How dare you say anything bad about her? Shame on you." I've received those messages before. I am talking about mothers who are malicious, manipulative, deceitful, jealous, or even harmful and wicked towards their own children. The question is, do you have a narcissistic mother? A narcissistic mother most likely will never receive an official diagnosis, but you will eventually recognize her for the crazy trail she leaves behind. The mind games, covert manipulations, ever so often causing conflicts between family members and playing her own children against each other. I need to remind you that your mother's inability to nurture you is not your fault. It was a parasitic relationship where your mother gained sense of self through you. Her self-image had to be protected and her reputation maintained. Upholding the illusion of being a loving mother was utmost importance. A narcissistic mother, children are expected to uphold a loving image of her in the public eye. She carries an air of superiority, arrogance, and invincibility. The narcissistic mother is incapable of love, and she's envious of her own children. She suffers a severe deficiency of empathy and considers those who have empathy as targets she can manipulate. She will sabotage anything that resembles goodness, happiness, success. She knows exactly to push your button and cause conflict, chaos, and confusion with the family. A narcissistic mother is highly critical and has impossible standards. You will always be made to feel wrong and not quite good enough. If you are the scapegoat, she will publicly humiliate and mock you in front of family and friends. Yes, in fact, she will set you up for failure. She will take great pleasure in making your life miserable and convincingly you knowing who she is. That life is hard. Children of narcissistic mother grow up feeling abandoned, ignored, and neglected. She loves to tell everyone how much she loves her children. Yes. She discusses inappropriate topics with her children. She hates to give you compliments, and she's always dropping poison seeds in your mind. She will always probe you and accumulate information to use at her discretion later against you. To this day, you may still feel you are responsible for everything. No, you're not. Trust me, you're not. Wake up. You might be living with a narcissistic mother. Thank you. This message are excerpts from my book, Unveiling the Illusion, Know Who You Are, which is available for purchase on Amazon.com or on my website, www.melidaharrisbarrow.com. You can follow me on social media. It was a pleasure to present my message to you. I hope it will empower and inspire you to live your best life now.